Ladies and gentlemen, good.
First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Whitaker's trying to repeat his last outing. Remember that impressive knockout he had, Teddy?
Yeah, I don't know if he should be remembered. Maybe he should have a short memory, because if he goes in there looking for the knockout, he might take away the most important part of his game, the jab, the things that set it up.
You know, just because you look the role doesn't mean you can play the role. And in a matchup like this, we know one guy has a lot of strength. You can just see the muscularity. One guy doesn't. But this sport has taught us time and time again, sometimes that doesn't matter at all.
Like the great Sugar Ray Robinson, a lot of people think the greatest fighter of all time, pound for pound. He used to say that boxing is like geometry. It's about angles, keeping somebody off balance, not who's stronger, but who can use those assets, or who can keep the other guy from using them.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Good step back counter punch there. Wow, what an uppercut. You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Nice block.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
That's a good block by Pernell Whitaker. 10 clicks of the talk. And this round comes to an end. Pernell Whitaker's putting on a display of accuracy, and the punch numbers tell that story. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Pacquiao with a good block there, and a well-placed counter by Pernell Whitaker. He just looks exhausted to me right now. Pacquiao's accuracy is non-existent. This guy cannot punch a solid target right now.
No, but what this shows, he's missing so many shots. We always think about the damage done when they land. This is showing you the damage that's done when they miss. You get discouraged. You start giving in.
Blocks the headshot. Whitaker's out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he could go through that door.
Early on in this fight, one of the things I'm going to look for is who's the more well-rounded fighter offensively. Who can do it all with all their punches?
Well, you look for that in any sport, in any profession. You know, you look at a quarterback, you know, in football, the great ones, they can throw deep, but they can throw the short patterns. They can throw the out, the in patterns. Same thing with a fighter.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Not able to connect with the uppercut. And we come to the end of round number 2. Pacquiao's corner better explain to him clearly why he lost that last round. His accuracy was way off.
Well, if you're looking to find change on the beach, you go out there with a metal detector. Well, right now, we need a punch detector. He needs a punch detector. He needs a jab to find the mark.
Goes up top with a right hand. Nice. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Good block by Sweet Pea. Whitaker's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Come on, kid,
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in.
Nice work, nice work.
Final 10 seconds. The beginning of round 4, a chance to look at the scorecards. And Teddy, you like what he's done so far early, a clean sweep of all 3 rounds.
Yeah, a couple of rounds were close, but on the inside, when both of them had their chance to separate a little bit, he was the one who made the right decision to punch.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay. Stay away from those.
Halfway through round number 4. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Come on, kid, focus.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Flush right hand to the head. Ten seconds to go in this round. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Whitaker's back in his corner now, probably reflecting on what was a very solid round. Now, he didn't overwhelm his guy with a quantity of punches, but he was so effective with what he did put forth.
Yeah, you're right. You know, a lot of times people think that the muscles that count the most in any sport, and especially in this sport, such a difficult sport, is, you know, the biceps, the physical things that you see, you know, the chest, the back. You know, this guy's got the strong muscle up top, you know, over his shoulders, in between his shoulders, his brain. And that's why he's picking the spot so well. That muscle is serving him to win this fight right now.
Pacquiao's whiffing there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. I mean, perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that, and the next time he's going to capitalize on it.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Wait for the ropes.
Oh! Wow, crushing blow upstairs. ground for the first time tonight, but you can see he's ready to make up for it here.
Yeah, just a little bit of water in the basement, not a full flood. But if he doesn't want those pipes to burst, he better figure out quick why he got dropped.
Keep working the body.
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Super two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. And that's the end of round 5. Whitaker's well-conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Pacquiao's showing us that he is willing to stick with the game plan. But Teddy, that game plan saw him knocked down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him?
You know, in some ways I tell him good because you have to go with what you have. You know, you can't completely change. That's not possible in the course of the fight. You are who you are. So it's not the game plan necessarily, Joe, or the style that's wrong. It's the execution of the game plan. That has to be done better.
Halfway through round 6, Pacquiao's been able to let loose. He's throwing punches. He's just not landing enough of them.
Well, he's throwing them from a little too far away. He's not getting into that punching chamber. He's starting to launch him just a little too soon, and his opponent is warm.
Whitaker's punch didn't come close. Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Back to the body.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. He goes down again, does Manny Pacquiao. You gotta wonder if this could be over. Manny Pacquiao's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Manny Pacquiao's hit by that power shot. And that's the end of round 6. Well, I suppose there's a lesson to be learned here, but it may be too late to learn it. Time and again, as we've gotten to the later rounds of this fight, his opponent has landed these headshots, and he's done so at a very safe boxing range.
Yeah, time for school is out. I mean, the next fight, okay, you could go to the classroom, but right now, he's got to come up with something. I think he has to start timing his opponent a little bit. You know, he can't outwork him. He's too easy to hit. While he's punching, punch with him. You're getting hit anyway. Maybe you're going to strike something.
Whitaker's really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound.
Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Move your head. Nice work. Nice work.
Whitaker's doing really well on the outside. Huge left hand from Pacquiao. He just missed that shot up top. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Oh, and there you go. Manny over.
Looking good, looking good. And he's tired. Look at him. He's so fucking tired. He's got nothing left.
You're okay, don't worry. You're doing fine. I need you to move your head more, side to side.
Round number 8 just underway here. Teddy's scorecard has it clearly one-sided. Whitaker's done a good job of pacing himself. I think he's going to be fresh for this stretch run here.
Well, that's the way they planned it, Joe. They were in real good shape. They came in here, they did all their work before, and now you have the confidence mentally, emotionally, and physically. You know you're ready to go down the stretch.
Manny Pacquiao's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as the opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
The halfway point of round number 8. He missed that uppercut. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
You're not focusing. Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. And that's the end of round 8. Pernell Whitaker's plan that his corner put forth throughout all training camp was exactly what we're seeing here. Fighting from the outside, scoring at will. His opponent, they haven't solved it once.
And I'm shocked because, you know what? There's tape on this guy. There's video out there. We knew that he was going to fight this kind of fight. How did they not know, and how did they not prepare for it?
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Scores up top with a left. Manny Pacquiao's big, big shot comes crashing home. Forget about the judges. This one may be over now. Pacquiao's down, and he looks like he's in bad shape.
If you fall that way, you usually don't get up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref is stopping this fight. Pernell Whitaker's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, the winner, Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker.
Sweet Pea, Pernell Whitaker's fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a bit.